Hello everyone, Moose Torrent here, and in this video I'm going to be PvPing with the Corvian Scythe. This scythe is a awesome looking weapon, has lots of cool twists and a really cool blade design, lots of added ornamentation. The damage on it with 30 strength and 40 dexterity is 412 when it's two-handed. I believe it's 388 when you're holding it in one hand, so a little less, as always. It comes with 37 bleed, but since all scythes are sort of on the slow side, I chose to focus on just getting that higher damage, as it will be harder to build up the bleed bar with slower attacks. And one of the weaknesses of this weapon is that it does inflict bleed on yourself when you hit someone with it, so when you go up against a bleed build, you're going to be at quite a disadvantage. Scythes, however, do extra damage through shields with their dead angle, or however, I think it's just extra damage whenever you hit someone, so that's nice. I'm also using a Blessed Mailbreaker. This is just to recover some HP, nothing fancy, although I probably will try to slash people with it when I'm one-handing the scythe. For armor, I have Morn's Helm, Morn's Armor, Dragon Gauntlets, and Morn's Leggings. For rings, we have the Ring of Favor, Chloranthy, Prisoner's Chain, and a Life Ring. Let's get started with the PvP. We're going against Havel's Great Shield and the Dark Sword with lightning buff. And looks like deep protection. Guy really likes his buffs. Gotta be careful though, because I can get stun locked with that Dark Sword pretty easily. I want him to hold up that shield so I can hit it and see how much damage I'm doing. Quite a lot of damage through the shield. That is a definite plus of the scythe. Looks like we're going against another scythe. This time, or this one, has an onion head. So it's going to be scythe on scythe. Not something you see every day. I got him as he was charging up his R2 there. Got him in the thigh. And then I got parried. Looks like by the bare fist. As I am still alive. Well, it looks like he's going for the Warden Twin Swords. And his super bleed. And the scythe kind of builds your own bleed bar when you use it, so that is just a horrendous matchup for it. But maybe we'll just keep on rolling like this. Cannot let that bleed bar get filled up. Got to play cautiously. Okay. Oh darn, I thought his buff wore off. That was a close call. Very close. Looks like the Twin Prince Greatsword. That is a powerful weapon for sure. dodging the firebomb. Caught him on that follow-up R1. I don't know if I'll ever hit anyone. Nope. I'm gonna go one-handed for a bit. Got him with the R2. That move has such a large hit. So big, it just makes you want to drink an Estus. Stop drinking that Estus. Can't tell if that's the Great Club or the Large Club. Probably Great Club. Because there's really no reason to use Large Club. Hit him with the plunging R2 there. Or jumping R2. The input for either is the same. Ooh. Man, there's that massive rate. And he disappeared. He keeps getting us. And then he threw a knife at the wall and killed us. Going against the spiked mace here. I have a feeling the Scythe will have a decent chance here because of the slow speed of the mace, and our reach will allow us to get in there, snag him after his. Though we have seemed to have a difficult time. There we got 428 damage on 2 swings. It seems like the Scythe might also suffer from the sweet spot. Which is never a good thing, but it does make sense. Both of us are being very cautious here. Nailed me with that spinning L2, did a ton of damage, and he is now in the lead here. Now I'm in the lead. Very back and forth match. Still being cautious. But we trade hits for the win. Looks like we're going against Ig. Can't tell which one. But he likes to use a shield, which is a good thing for us, as the Scythe does some extra shield damage. I thought I hit that slow enough to catch him on his roll. Caught him at the end of that roll. That's another thing the Scythe is good at, His roll catching. Looks like we're going against the spiked mace. It's rare that you see that weapon, and then I've seen it twice today. Almost got him confused with my L2 attack. Oh man, he nailed me there. I thought I'd get him with my just holding out the R2 as long as I could, but did not work. That running R1 did though. And he is nearly dead. I'll try to finish him up with... that, I guess. It's going to be Scythe versus Claw. I was just thinking to myself, I hope he doesn't have bleed claws. Because the Corvian Great Scythe inflicts bleed on itself. And as you can see there, his claws are very good at inflicting bleed now. I thought he was going to attack me. Anyways, he has the Crescent axe, I believe. Moon axe? I haven't used it in Dark Souls 3. But I did in Demon Souls and Dark Souls. It's much different in Demon Souls. In Dark Souls 1 it actually had some magic. But scaled with faith. Dark Souls 2 it actually scaled with intelligence, and I used it in a battle mage. It's been through a lot of changes. If I can remember the name. Seems to be pretty evenly matched with the Scythe in terms of speed and range. I might have a little more range. But not much. Looks like we're going against a katana. The Sacred Oath for extra attack and defense. We did get our little hit in there. Although, none of those hit. There's some mail breaker action. Our favorite little sidearm. Oh, that backstab. And that, I was definitely out of range. A whole lot went wrong in that. I see a great shield on his back. I hope he pulls that out. That'd be excellent for my scythe. But for some reason he's not. I guess he just likes it two-handed. And he hyper-armored through second attack. Caught his roll with our little sweeping scythe attack. Ooh. Lopped his head off pretty much with that snap. This is Moose Torrent, and I'll be back with another video for you guys shortly.